Hello everyone, I, architect Shashi Singh, is going to present my research paper titled Reviewing Solid Waste Management Plan of Smart City Indore. The overview of the paper is Solid Waste Management and its Challenges, Swachh Bharat Mission of Smart Cities and Indore, the Smart City. As we all know that solid waste management is the process of systematic operation performed which includes collection of solid wastes, its treatment and recycling so that it can be reused. The challenges in solid waste management arises due to rapid industrialization leading to increased generation of solid waste, unplanned growth of slums, unhygienic conditions created due to improper disposal of municipal wastes, and lack of information, education, and communication. Swachh Bharat mission of smart cities is divided into two categories, that is urban and rural. The main focus in urban areas is to have open defecation free towns and cities along with solid waste management. Indore being the ninth largest city in India, having largest economy in central India has been successful in implementing the smart city solutions as per smart city proposal due to government's initiatives and active participation of citizens of Indore. The purpose statement is firstly to review and understand the whole process of solid waste management. Secondly, to identify the challenges. For this purpose, literature review has been done by studying the official government report on solid waste management Indore and Smart City Indore by Indore Municipal Corporation. To have a brief introduction, the Government of India has initiated various missions in order to move India into the development era. Among all these missions, the most important one is Smart City Mission, which is carried out in the cities having potential to contribute in increasing economic growth of the country. The vision of Smart City Mission is to have a planned mixed land use and to have a clean city. Now we need to understand why Indore. Since Indore situated in MP, that is Madhya Pradesh, has the greatest economy in the central part of India. It had potential to be updated to a smart city. Hence, it was considered under smart city proposal, but the city was facing major problems due to poor urban spatial planning, having insufficient infrastructure. Wastes are broadly divided into two categories, biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste, which can be further classified into wet waste, that is biodegradable waste like fruits, cooked, uncooked food, flour waste, vegetable peel, etc. Secondly, dry waste, that is non-decomposable, which can be non-recyclable or recyclable. Thirdly, hazardous waste, that is lead, acid, batteries, etc. Thus, wastes are segregated at source based on these categories. Then door-to-door collection is done from different zones and wards of the city. The door-to-door collection process is done in a sequential steps. First step is waste generation and its segregation. As discussed earlier, waste is segregated at source as dry, wet and hazardous waste by domestic producers and as dry and wet waste by bulk and semi-bulk producers. Waste generations are categorized on the basis of quantity of waste produced on daily basis as domestic generator, semi-bulk generator and bulk generator. Second step is waste collection and transportation. The waste from domestic generators is collected by tipper trucks in segregated form and taken to the assigned garbage transfer stations, where it is compressed in compactors and further loaded on hook loaders and carried to the central processing plant. Waste from semi-bulk generators is collected in segregated form as dry and wet waste by compactors and dumpers. The bulk generators have to process the wet waste on site and they can dispose of only dry waste. Third step involves the garbage transfer stations where the domestic wastes are collectively accumulated for further process. Under Solid Waste Management Plan, Indore has been divided into 19 zones and 85 wards. To serve that, there are total 8 advanced transfer stations. These GTS are divided into 3 categories, that is, semi-portable compactors-based GTS, portable compactors-based GTS, and ramp-based GTS. These GTS are installed in different zones of Indore like Lal Bagh, Star Square, Sangam Nagar, etc. The waste from GTS is carried to the disposal site in segregated manner. That is, wet waste is carried to the centralized composting unit for further treatment and process, and dry waste is taken to the material recovery facility. The biomedical wastes are carried to the common biomedical waste facility daily for further treatment. Weighbridge facility is provided at the processing plants, which has the computerized facility of weighing the waste before processing and after processing. As briefed earlier about waste processing and final disposal is done. There are composting units set up by the bulk generators within the compound itself to process the wet waste like by temples, hotels, educational buildings, etc. Biomethanation, that is bio-CNG plant, has been built under the IMC policy for decentralized treatment of biodegradable wastes. This caters mainly to the wholesale fruit and vegetable markets, mainly the Chaitra Mandi. Total 800 kg of CNG is produced daily, which is used to run 15 city buses. The discarded solid part at the plant is dried and reused as organic compost. The Plastic Waste Collection Center is also established where the plastic waste is recycled and reused in the construction of roads and in the cement plant. The final disposal of waste which cannot be recycled or reused is done at the trenching ground called Devguradia. There are few additional initiatives taken which helped in enhancing the solid waste management of the city. The first one is measures were taken to make the city open defecation free. This was done by educating people and constructing toilets. Secondly, awareness was generated among people of Indore. 70 OD spots were identified and triggering activities like spot find, proper lightening of OD spots were undertaken. Thirdly, mechanized road cleaning was done, which reduced the RSPM level of the city, thus improving the health index. Coming to the conclusion, the unplanned development and unchecked emergence of the slums hinder the rational growth of the city, as it makes it quite difficult to provide the services to the urban poor. Indore has successfully achieved the solid waste management, which is needed to be continued and sustained by overcoming all the deficiencies of the present system. In order to achieve it, following actions are needed. 100% door-to-door collection needs to be continued in proper way. City needs to be maintained bin-free. Adequate number of litter bins need to be provided in adequate number in commercial areas. Modern transfer stations need to be established at strategic locations. More number of energy plants are needed to be established. Awareness programs need to be held regularly so that the citizens continue to follow the hygienic behavior. Thank you.